Okay, here is the table. Hills and trees and stuff on this side. Some pizza over there. And over here we've got buildings. So we decided after we set this up to do something a little bit different this time. We're going to do 2 feet deployment from here to here, and then 2 feet deployment from there to there. So Tyranids will be coming from the trees into the city against the witch hunters. Okay, rolling for mission.
Isaac, come on, you suck at playing a game.
6, start a war.
Mission Annihilation.
Oh, Annihilation.
I think that's the best thing that could happen for me at this point. Initiative roll-off. Oh no.
6!
I rolled a 1. I severely lost that roll. Okay, deployment here. 2 Exorcist. An Immolator there with guys inside. 3 Penitent Engines and a Land Raider with guys inside. 2 more Immolators with goodies. Sisters Repentia. Looking to mess up my monstrous creatures. 2 Rhinos and 2 things standing in for Rhinos there. We forgot them, of course, as always. Over here, I've got 3 Carnifex in a squad. And another 3 Carnifex in a squad. They all just have 2 sets of Scything Talons and Frag Spines. 2 Dreadnoughts are representing Tervigons with Catalyst. I've got 2 Hive Tyrants with Wings. And 2 squads of 18 Termagons here with no upgrades. Or maybe Adrenal Glands, yeah, Adrenal Gland upgrades. 2 squads of 6 Warriors with Bone Sword, Lash Whips, and Rending Claws. And 2 stand-in for Venom Thropes. And that's what I've got on the table. I've got 4 Zoanthropes coming in. Okay, so I'm going to try to return the favor of seizing the initiative to Steve here. No dice. 3. Okay, kind of a disheartening first round. Everything moves forward. Land Raider shot, hit with 1 las cannon into my Hive Tyrant. I made my save. And then the really horrible thing that happened this turn, Exorcist shoots. 1 Exorcist, 6 shots, does 5 wounds to me. And I make 1 4+, so my Hive Tyrant got taken down from 1 Exorcist on turn 1. Second Exorcist shoots into Tervigon. A lot of fails there, though, so I don't take any wounds from that because I made my 1 save. Going into my first round. Okay, everything moved and ran. These Carnifex only went 3 inches and then only ran 2. Everything else pretty much went as far as they could go before they hit other models. Tervigons, both of them spawned 13 Gons, and they're both still active, so no shooting, and going on to turn 2. Okay, so this has been a crazy turn. Most of the vehicles move forward 12 inches, pop smoke on that Immolator, this Rhino, and 2 of these Rhinos here. Everything moved 12 over here. Both Exorcists and the Land Raider into the Carnifex. I only took, I think maybe 3 wounds. I saved all but 1. 3 or 4 wounds, I saved all but 1 of them. So I took 1 wound on 1 Carnifex. His Penitent Engines shot Flamers and toasted 5 Gaunts here and 5 Gaunts here, and Carnifex saved from those. They charged my Carnifex. Venom Thrope saved the day again. Forced dangerous terrain checks on him. 1 got immobilized, which in vehicle squadrons kills them, so he lost 5 attacks from that. And then he did 4 wounds against my Carnifex, killing 1 of them and dealing 1 wound to another. And I killed the last 2 that were left with the Carnifex there, so they just gotta consolidate. Okay, this round spawned 9 more Gaunts here, and I spawned 10 Gaunts or something, and 9 over here. This one's now sterile. Things moved forward. I was out of assault range, so I just ran with them. They're about to get toasted by 6 Flamers from that vehicle in the squad. Over here, Carnifex moved forward, assaulted the Repentia, took 1 wound from a power weapon, went before the rest of the Repentia. So pretty decent rolls, and 9 died, and they overran them in combat. So one's down to 2 wounds, the other one's still full. Zoanthropes, Spore, tried to land right here, scattered to the table, but not quite to the edge. Failed to hit with both of them against rear armor with strength 10, and got 4 hits with the Spore against the other Exorcists, and didn't get a single 4+ there. But on the charge, for whatever reason, the Zoanthropes still managed to get a glance. So they can attack but not shoot. So that Exorcist can't move or shoot next turn. That's pretty much all that happened here, aside from lots of things just moving forward. Okay, top of 3, this moves forward. Twin Heavy Flames into my Warriors. Surprisingly, I thought he was going to try to kill all the Gaunts, so lost 1 and took another wound on another Warrior. From that and the Flamer inside, and I lost 2 Gaunts. I think he's going to hate me over here next turn, we'll see. 2 Malthus from Rhinos, 1 wounds me and I save it and cover, and 1 more fails to hit against the other ones. Over here, Twin Link Las Cannons into the Zoanthropes, I save those, wounds me with a Heavy Bolter, and then Exorcist over there, the gray one, hits the Zoanthropes with 2, and I fail both my 3+ inbound, so they're both gone now. That's pretty much it, going to bottom of 3. A very eventful turn. Spore comes in here, that big K. Zoanthropes are fine, they just kept falling over, so we laid them down. The Zoanthropes wrecked this Exorcist. Spore couldn't hurt the front armor there, can't even get it on a 6, so lots of movement forward. I spawned 7 more Gaunts. It's not sterilized yet. These things up here moved and assaulted. Got 1 immobilized result, and the Warriors got 1 penetrating hit and rolled a 5. So wrecked it, and the guys can't disembark, so they die. Very lucky roll there. Over here, Carnifex. Hive Tyrant couldn't get through to this Rhino, so it had to kill this one. Wrecked it. Both of these Carnifex, 8 penetrating hits on this, no explosion results, just wrecked, so they're outside. And then these 3 Carnifex didn't get enough distance for their 2 non-primary assaults, so they only took out 1 Immolator. Exploded it, and he lost 1 guy. So that's it going on turn 4. Okay, top of 4. These guys here shot, including the Immolator, saved the 2 or 3 wounds I got there. Over here, Divine Guidance, a power I certainly was not aware of, messing me up. Rolls to 6s, rolls to wound at 6s are AP 1, so I lost the 2 wounds on the 1 Carnifex, and this one took another wound. Over here, Las Cannons and Exorcist shot and killed 1 Zoanthrope. Going to bottom of 4.